in my office. I can remember it like it was yesterday. All I took from my interaction with him is a very ambitious, goal-oriented, driven professional athlete. And then, I kind of try to put myself in people's shoes, and I think this is, and it's never going to get it's never going to draw tears of sorrow, but I think it's a shame that people overlook. It's great to be picked in the first round as a 20-year-old. Awesome. There's also a lot of burden with that. And in that, every person that gets drafted every year in the first round, I know one thing they don't want to be. And so everybody wants to be their best. And so then, you look at the film, you match it with the person that you're meeting. And I think it's important to treat every individual with full trust, because I'm tough enough if they break trust. You treat them with full trust and see, give them the opportunity. Don't harbor past things against people that have nothing to do with those things. And to me, there's like this guy is playing multiple positions, and he started doing it before he legally could drink alcohol. It's a ton of weight, and then you have a lot of people talking. It's heavy is the crown, as they say, and you just have a lot of people interjecting on what you are. And I don't know about you guys, but were you a finished product at 20 years old? I mean, this is not a 20-year-old Coach McDaniel. You should take the reins away from me as a head coach, because I don't, I'm not ready for that. So I think I was more meeting him, understanding where his motivation was, and the yearning to have, just to be coached. Who am I to put a ceiling on that, or to say he is this, that, or the other? So you keep an open mind and let people, take it upon themselves to dictate what the narrative is, or what they can be. And I think this year in particular, like he had a strong off season. We felt good about him in 2022. You have an injury right when you're feeling like, hey, I can prove a lot of these people wrong. Then you just got to sit and listen more. And what you're seeing now is, it is the reason why you do it, to see those type of journeys. It's much like, the ones we talk about with Tua all the time. There's plenty of journeys like that. And it's really awesome to see someone take the reins of deciding who they are and not listening to other people along the way. And I think it's very, very hard to do. Unfortunately, this room of impeccable character aren't the only voices out there. So you're getting now. The journey of a professional athlete is insane, because you have millions of reporters, and it's hard. So to see him flourish in that, to see the job that he's done, and what's awesome is that whole room feels a part of that. It's awesome for me to say, I believe in you, Austin, but when he, this is just my opinion, when he really believed it was probably after the second week of phase 2 in 2022. Teron Armstead, a guy that has done it at the highest level for literally half of his life, saying, no, dude, you can be different. That's what you're feeling amongst the team, is there's a bunch of shared journeys. A lot of people feel a part of that. A lot of people are proud of that. He's probably got the least exuberance of everybody today about it, because that's not how he got it. He's thinking about Wednesday, technique, fundamentals, assignments, Tennessee Titans. So it's really, you're really happy for people to earn everything they're getting, and he it's not his fault that he was 20 years old and has a lot of athleticism, but he hasn't made that a crutch, or he hasn't lived in woe is me. He's taken the reins, and I think that is something that epitomizes what I think this sport's supposed to be about.